Always.
Using movement to kill Twitch streamers. I think I should do that.
The fuck?
On the Jazz again, like and sub.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh, I gotta play the Bucks. Haha. Not gonna be fun. Yo, sure. Yeah. Is it a yeah? I think it's a yeah. It is.
The Jazz couldn't have looked more confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on. Obviously amped up for tonight's game. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at Utah, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
Right now for the Jazz, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Mitchell passes to Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Middleton over O'Neal. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Conley against Holiday. The pass to Gobert. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business. And never let up.
Well, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Bucket is good.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length.
Chickadee motherfucking balls.
That allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Now here is Conley. 22 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many
ready
plays
to chickadee
that the
chase
team
some balls?
had to play off him.
Now here's Allen. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. It's
Chickadee
good.
chase some balls.
And, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Not the human type of balls.
Now Conley. Shoots over Portis, and he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Talk about basketball.
Holiday looking over the floor. And again, it's
I'm watching the screen.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the
ago.
mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor. Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Now here's Gobert.
Oh, that's what he's doing over here. He's
Second basket of the game.
2K20.
He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, they're on fire
2K22. That's
right
what you're
now,
doing,
cooking
Kay?
with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Yes, you
This is it
are.
to Middleton.
You have one
Here
person
he goes.
watching you, too.
And the shot goes in.
And
Don't fucking play with me. I see it right
Bucks
here.
paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Here's Gobert following the basket by Chris Middleton. Pass to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Conley's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. But D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Middleton drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch lane. Middleton's got his second basket of the game. Holiday against Conley.
Oh, God.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley.
I was chickadee cheering up in your screen.
Rebounded by the Bucks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
There we get to see this matchup. It's easy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Allen. Portis kicks to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Conley against Giannis. Outside Conley.
That's what we're doing?
Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run.
That shit loud as fuck.
The rebound by Nate. Bucks leading by 8.
You over there chill.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist.
He can play Red Dead Redemption.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters.
Watch, going in, going AFK guard again.
Who's guarding?
You?
Me.
You're gonna go on Red Dead and go straight to Chickadee, Chair, AFK.
So it's the Jazz now. It's a 10-point game. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball.
Not if I'm
He can
screaming.
fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed.
You're screaming.
Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Off target
Dude,
from
make a
three-point
shot,
range.
you cocksuckers.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Middleton outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 9.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Here's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Bucks leading by 9.
What in the fuck are you watching?
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the win. 6 points for him.
I'll tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Given your racial heritage, it seems like something you might want to keep an eye on.
Yo.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jordan Clarkson. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they
That's
do
your
offensively.
heritage, you
He's just got
know.
that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Oh,
here's
God.
Lopez.
No more fucking family.
14
No more
points from
family
him
guy
in the
for you,
last game
sub.
against San Antonio.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and
that's a
outstanding
being at
defense.
your
A
heritage,
guy
you know,
who plays both
like
ends of the floor
motherfucker.
with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
God
Free throw
damn
shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's Gay with the drive. Count it.
Gay's athleticism makes him
Chickadee
devastating
chair.
on the drive.
Milwaukee leading by 7.
Let's see outside. What's going on out here? Okay, there's
And
people.
here is Hill. Connaughton
That's a
passes to
guarantee.
Ibaka.
People go home.
Stolen by Gay.
Get your lives together. Some of y'all have work
Clarkson
tomorrow.
on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. A shot by Clarkson. No
Some of
good.
y'all may have blowjob appointments. I don't know. Fuck.
Hill looking it over. Here's Lopez. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Clarkson outside.
Say it. What if
No.
Val do it? What if Val do it?
Kicks it to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Wide open look. And he connects with the jumper.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense.
mean.
Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Here's Hill. This is to stolen by Whiteside. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Clarkson outside. Butler in the corner. Gets an open look and it's.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lopez outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The score now all year.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Tops in scoring, second in rebounding. And they were ranked third in field goal percentage. They were one of the more patient teams in the league, and they really relied on the ability to take good shots.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. And Rudy Gay picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Dying Light 2, I got it. It's
James on
downloaded.
D.
It's finished.
Here's Carter.
Lies.
You know, this is why
I
Clarkson
do
can
have
be
it.
a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the
I
tools to
do.
shut guys down.
They now take the lead. 6 points for Gay.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up
It
points
is
on
on
this
sale.
run. Just too many good looks.
For $29 and
Hill,
$29.
this is
I
to
know, I
Lopez.
bought it.
Bucks
Thank
passing it
you.
around.
It just finished
Tipped away.
downloading.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Who's not playing with me?
Right wing. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Just
Yeah,
fine on the
I
clock.
know. You guys are sluts. I know. You're fucking sluts.
First shot, first basket.
You treat these
He's on the
games
block
like
fast.
fucking
Great
whores.
job of screening there.
Hey,
Nice
there's a
job
new
of
game
taking
coming
to
out.
the
Let me
rim
go over there and
and
stick
getting
my
finished.
dick in.
Pascal
No, it's
over pass to
yours.
Butler.
Shit is whack now. I already had some of that.
Lights out from break three.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to slot down that attempt.
Hill finds Carter. Shoots over Clarkson. That one rolling around and rims out. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's the pass to Whiteside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this
Dying
game.
Light
And
and
there's
has
a
finished
pattern starting
downloading.
to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good
No,
shots.
it's on
from
sale for
close range.
$47.99.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been
No.
exactly of that variety.
Now here's
Is that
Lopez.
really a sale,
No
though?
points in the game yet for
Yeah,
him.
right.
And Hill, the bucket
It
on the
said
assist by
games,
Carter.
fucking plays
Hill's
of the
got it all
day.
tied up now
Game
for the
is not a
Bucks.
fucking
And
sell.
it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. And really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
GTA 5.
Those
Let's
are
go.
chances.
14.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hill with it. Defended by Pascal.
Far Cry 6.
It's back to Hill.
Ooh, Cyberpunk's on sale. Yeah.
They grab their own miss.
So it's out for $24.99.
Carter against Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to
We
really crack
know.
down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Carter against Clarkson. For three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Gone forever.
Contest so far.
Where'd he go?
As we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be back right. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, you know, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Hill. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward.
That was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Butler kicks to Gay. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Butler. Over Hill. And it's Butler missing. Bucks trail by 3. Carter left side. It's tipped. Outside Butler. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Carter looking around. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Allen outside. Portis against Pascal. 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. Here's Giannis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And O'Neal subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And it's good for 2. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Here's Holiday. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Giannis. He picked up 39 points in their last one against San Antonio. Drills it from outside.
And Giannis understands this is part of the game he's got to work on. The key for him is shooting threes with confidence and selectively.
Now here's Gobert. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Mitchell. He picked up 36 points in the last one against Chicago. Conley's shot is off. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Here's Gobert. He's got 12. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Giannis. 13 points in the game. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here's O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Conley gets the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Outside Holiday. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup. 14 points for Rudy Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Conley against Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Holiday, here we go. 11 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 16. Middleton looking it over. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And Utah with a change here too. Gay's checked in. The pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. Passes to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And it's Connaughton missing. Utah leading by 16. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and Utah again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Gay. Over Holiday. Gay misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
First personal foul. My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
The Jazz have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carter comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Gay finds Conley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Utah leading by 22. Outside Conley. Mitchell with it. Back to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb, the ball rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this...
service with clean invoked an oath. They swore the trolls are treated like true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. Trolls roar, look into the distance and let out an intense roar, generating powerful shockwave that blows back surrounding foes. Follow up with a strong attack and slam the armament down. Cool. I don't have a sword I can use. This is not a colossal sword build. I don't really do colossal swords in these games. I've never done them. Maybe I should someday. Yup. I don't know where Latenna went, but I also know I should unsummon her because You know, she just trapped somewhere, and it ain't cool to keep it like that. There we go. Surely there's something worth my while over here. No? Just atmosphere? Okay. I mean, that's cool too, you know, I like atmosphere. Yeah. I've had mixed results with this fight before, and I've never done it as a caster, so this is going to be probably hysterical for those of you watching at home. Because I am mostly an idiot.
This game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Mike Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Giannis right side, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And there's the
Oh, man. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Holiday finds Giannis. From 11 feet away, Gobert with the block. O'Neal from long range. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Mitchell dishes to Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. Gobert with the block. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis under the Antetokounmpo. Wow.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Holiday, he's got 10. Pass to Allen. The tray. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Conley from downtown. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They need this. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. The drive by Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert, and it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Goes up. It's Butler that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. Passes it to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Middleton against O'Neal. Right at the free throw line. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Butler in the corner. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The feed to Whiteside. Over Middleton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Carter, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Whiteside, Butler. Back to Gay. Gay is doubled. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 9.
even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Carter. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Gay outside, pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Clarkson. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And Joe Ibaka will bring it up for the Bucks. Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Butler following the basket by Giannis. Gay kicks to Pascal. Pulls up. Whiteside trying to break free. The shot's good from Pascal.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hill. Some solid defense from Clarkson. It's been all Jazz. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Large guard, loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Now here is Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Gay scanning the floor. .112 left in the third. Kicks it to Clarkson. Back to Gay. Makes it off the glass. Gay's got 8.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
Hill against Butler. Hill passes to Giannis. And no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Rudy Gay's bucket. To halt the run. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
He just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Jazz, Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Mike Conley subbed in for Butler. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hill kicks to Connaughton, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here is Hill. Here's Ibaka. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Extremely well put together in terms of body coordination. Ibaka pump fakes under control, then draws the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Good on both.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Ibaka is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. Then there's Hill. And it's Nora in its small forward. Now here is Ibaka. Shoots over Clarkson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere. Inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat.
And the Jazz call time here. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. Rudy Gay, still a high flyer with tremendous athleticism. You can't let him get going downhill.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. The dish now to Ibaka. Outside Hill. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And beating the shot clock just before time runs out, Ibaka has certainly increased his court awareness year to year.
Butler finds Clarkson. Now, here's Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Butler driving inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Ibaka, following the bucket by the Jazz. Hill kicks to Ibaka. No good from outside. Utah's shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. The shot by Clarkson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Hill. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ibaka, the pass to Hill. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Now, here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Driving to the basket. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
The Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hill against Butler. Now the pass to Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Lopez against Whiteside. Hill has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Butler passes to Pascal. He dishes it to Gay. Back to Pascal. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here's Gay from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hill against Butler. Looking to end his cold spell. And there's the nice layup by Hill.
Outstanding body control by Hill. I mean, taking the contact like a much bigger guy would and finishing these buckets.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Butler. Clarkson for 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez, and it's Matthews in for Hill. The Jazz also changing it up. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Utah calls timeout. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Hernangomez. And it's Mike Conley in for Butler.
And after going undrafted way back in 2009, Wes Matthews still getting after it.
And, Greg, you know, he overcame a torn Achilles tendon along the way. So it's a great example of finding your role and then filling it to a T. You know, Wes Matthews plays with that chip and edge that comes from not being drafted. He's a quality player now, and I think that edge has served him well throughout his career.
Here's Gobert, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Count that one. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now here's Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 39.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Carter drives in. And it's blocked.
Wow. I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
The Jazz have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Conley kicks to O'Neal. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here is Carter. Ibaka outside. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Conley with the 3. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 20.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here is Carter. To the middle. Here's Nora. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Carter. Dishes it to Ibaka. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Clark, you've played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Ibuki's checked in, Hernan Gomez comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House is checked in for O'Neal, and it's Butler in for Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks working the ball around. No good from Connaughton.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Utah calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Man, his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Gobert finds Mitchell. Oh, with a dunk by Mitchell.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here is Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And the Jazz call time here. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here is Carter. Drives to the hoop. Connaughton kicks to Matthews. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Matthews no good.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Mitchell, Gobert trying to get open. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Carter. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Lets the three fly. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him, and that one drops.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Bucks.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Count the basket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Carter against Conley. With the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Shoot that on you!
How did it take you to kill Margit in Elden Ring? Did you ever find out what you're giving away at the giveaway?